Let's dive into the delightful world of sugar gliders and explore why these charming little creatures are dubbed sugar gliders. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a sugar glider? Well, they're not just adorable marsupials that look like they've come straight out of a children's cartoon. These critters are native to Australia and New Guinea and are known for their incredible ability to glide through the air thanks to a special membrane that stretches from their wrists to their ankles. But let's get back to the name. Why sugar glider? The sweet connection. First off, the term sugar in sugar glider refers to their dietary preference. These little guys have a sweet tooth that would make even the most dedicated dessert lover envious. In the wild, they primarily feast on nectar from eucalyptus and acacia trees, as well as fruits and flowers. This nectar is rich in sugars, which provides them with the energy they need for their acrobatic escapades. Imagine them flying around like little aerial acrobats, fueled by nature's candy. It's like they're living in a perpetual dessert buffet. Now, let's think about this for a second. We've got these tiny creatures soaring through the trees, munching on sugary treats. It's almost poetic when you consider how their diet shapes their identity. They glide gracefully from tree to tree, propelled by the very sweetness they consume. It's like nature's way of saying, hey, if you want to be light on your feet, maybe try a few more cupcakes. The gliding phenomenon. But wait, there's more to the name than just sugar. The glider part comes from their remarkable ability to glide through the air. These little wonders can cover distances of up to 150 feet in one leap. That's like jumping off a building and landing gracefully on the other side of the street. If only we humans had such skills. They use their gliding membrane to catch the wind and soar through the trees with finesse. Now picture this. You're in the forest, and suddenly you see what looks like a flying squirrel but with more pizzazz. They spread their limbs wide, and with a flick of their tail, they take off into the air. It's not just gliding, it's an aerial ballet, and all this while looking ridiculously cute with those big eyes and fluffy tails. The science behind their name. So how did we end up with sugar glider? Well, it turns out that when these creatures were first discovered and studied by scientists, they were found munching on sugary substances while performing their impressive gliding feats. It was a match made in zoological heaven. The name stuck because it perfectly encapsulates both their diet and their unique mode of transportation through the treetops. Interestingly enough, sugar gliders are often kept as pets due to their friendly nature and playful demeanor. But let's be real. If you're going to have a pet that can glide across your living room like it owns the place, you better have some treats ready. They require a diet rich in fruits and specially formulated foods that mimic their natural nectar-rich diet. So if you're considering adopting one of these furry flyers, prepare for some serious grocery shopping. Conclusion. A sweet legacy. In conclusion, sugar gliders are aptly named for both their love of sweet foods and their astonishing ability to glide gracefully through the air. They remind us that sometimes life is about enjoying the sweet moments while also taking flight into new adventures. So next time you hear someone mention sugar gliders, remember, it's not just about what they eat or how they move. It's about embracing life with a little sweetness and a lot of flair. And who knows, maybe we could all learn something from these delightful creatures, like how to take life one sweet glide at a time.